Here's what Mama June really thinks of daughter Alana's Lifetime documentary, I Was Honey Boo Boo. Mama June Shannon reacted to Alana's first ever documentary, I Was Honey Boo Boo, on Lifetime. Her youngest daughter has taken a significant step to talk about her childhood trauma and milestones in her biopic. She portrayed June as a bad mom, so she was worried about how she would respond to her after knowing it. June's life history isn't something that fans don't know. She was incarcerated in 2019 due to her substance use and possession. The felony charges against her led the judge to pass Alana's custody to Pumpkin. Alana lived with her sister and ex-husband Josh until she graduated from high school in 2023. She then moved to Denver for further studies. How did June respond to Alana's documentary? Did it disappoint her? Mama June slams Alana for her non-stop support to BF Drallin. June Shannon raised questions about Alana's future if she keeps her blind loyalty to her boyfriend, Drallin. She feared that she might risk her nursing degree to run behind him for his legal troubles. His attorney already revealed that he might face as long as 10 years in prison for breaking the law. Alana looked worried while the producers asked her to share her stance on the court scenario. While she doesn't want to sacrifice her goals for him, she also loves him so much that she can't refuse him. The former child pageant wished to buy a house with him and later marry him. Her mom said she would be called stupid if she wasted much of her emotions on her man because she understood the consequences. Mama June says she is okay with Alana's portrayal of her in biopic. June Shannon laid down her raw thoughts about Alana's new release, I Was Honey Boo Boo, in the Parade interview. Alana, Jessica, and Pumpkin accompanied her to the premiere of the 100th Family Crisis Season 7 episode. As the 19-year-old's documentary made fans feel June would be mad about her portrayal, she wasn't. Shannon clarified that she has no grudge against Honey Boo Boo for doing the project. She respected her girl's point of view on everything, from the darker side of childhood stardom to her drug addiction. Pumpkin told the host that the only thing she wished the biopic included was to slow things down. Pumpkin felt the stories moved way too fast, whereas they should play out at their own pace. Adding to the thought, Jessica shared that she loved how her little sister got the opportunity to express her past life through herself and not someone else. June teased that the new season of Family Crisis on Noye TV is full of reality checks. June and her family will get the viewers to witness betrayal as well. Throughout the series, they will be blown away by the latest outlook the reality stars provide. Though the family is the rock of life, they can expect to watch that, but also with a pinch of salt. For the latest Mama June Stars tea, stay tuned to TV season and spoilers. When Alana Thompson, famously known as Honey Boo Boo, announced that Lifetime was producing a documentary about her life titled I Was Honey Boo Boo, fans braced themselves. This wasn't just another reality TV spin-off or a throwback to childhood antics. This was Alana's chance to tell her own story, raw, unfiltered, and on her own terms. The documentary promised to peel back the layers behind the bubbly personality millions had come to adore since her breakout on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. But with Alana stepping into the spotlight in such a personal way, many wondered, what did her mother, Mama June Shannon, really think about this deep dive into her daughter's life? After years of co-starring on camera and weathering public scrutiny, Mama June's perspective on this project is as complex and layered as their family dynamic itself. The documentary, a turning point for Alana, I Was Honey Boo Boo, was born out of a desire by Alana to reclaim her narrative. The documentary follows her from childhood fame through turbulent teen years and into young adulthood, grappling with fame's double-edged sword and the quest for identity beyond the spotlight. It doesn't shy away from difficult topics: the pressure of growing up on camera, family struggles, personal mistakes, and the quest for independence. Alana's candid interviews, behind-the-scenes footage, and heartfelt reflections painted a picture of a young woman growing up fast, and sometimes paying the price for it. Mama June's initial reaction: pride mixed with hesitation. According to insiders close to the family, June was initially hesitant about the documentary, having spent years with her life and her family's unfolding on TV. She knows all too well how reality shows can distort truth or dredge up painful memories. One source revealed that June's first concern was for Alana's emotional well-being. She was worried it might open old wounds, the source said. Mama June didn't want Alana to relive the hardest moments alone. However, after watching the finished product, June reportedly felt a swell of pride. She saw how brave Alana was, the source added. Mama June said, "That's my girl, finally telling her story on her own terms." June's pride was tempered by the usual motherly protectiveness. She worried about how the public would react to the more raw and vulnerable moments Alana shared. The tense family history behind the scenes. To understand June's complicated feelings, it's important to recall the family's tumultuous history. From the early days of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, June was a fierce protector, but also a lightning rod for criticism. Whether it was about parenting choices, addiction struggles, or the family's financial ups and downs, Alana, often the center of media attention, grew up under immense pressure. The mother-daughter relationship was at times loving and supportive, but also strained by years of instability and public scrutiny. Some critics wondered if June might feel overshadowed or threatened by Alana's spotlight shift, especially since June herself had pursued multiple TV projects. Public reactions. Fans sided with Alana, but questions remained. When I Was Honey Boo Boo aired, social media erupted with support for Alana's honesty. Many praised her for showing growth, maturity, and vulnerability. But some fans raised questions about Mama June's role in the story. Was she the supportive mom behind the scenes or part of the struggle that held Alana back? In interviews, Alana was clear that while she loved her mom, their relationship was complicated. She expressed both gratitude for June's efforts and frustration over past mistakes. Mama June speaks out, her own words about the documentary. For the first time, Mama June has publicly shared her thoughts on the documentary during a recent interview with a popular entertainment outlet. She described the film as emotional and eye-opening, admitting it brought back a flood of memories, both good and bad. Watching Alana tell her story made me see things from her perspective, June said. It made me realize how strong she really is. June also addressed some of the more painful family moments depicted in the documentary, such as her struggles with addiction and the impact on Alana. It wasn't easy for any of us, she acknowledged, but I'm proud that we're still here, still family, and still trying. Mama June's hope for healing and the future. Beyond reflection, June expressed hope that the documentary would serve as a catalyst for healing. She hopes it helps not only their family, but also others who might be dealing with similar struggles. There's a lot of love and a lot of pain in our story, June said. But it's real, and maybe that's what someone out there needs to hear. June also revealed she's working on repairing her relationship with Alana, focusing on communication and understanding. We're learning every day, she said. I want to be the mom she deserves. The documentary's impact on their relationship. Since the documentary aired, the relationship between June and Alana has shown signs of growth. Though they still have disagreements, normal for any mother and daughter, their willingness to engage in honest conversations has increased. Some fans noticed that June has been more active in supporting Alana's endeavors, from attending college events to promoting her projects on social media. Alana, too, has credited her mother in recent posts for trying to change and be more present. Critics versus supporters. A divided fan base. While many applauded the documentary's honesty, some critics questioned whether June was being too lenient on Alana's mistakes or vice versa. Some argued the show exposed too much private family pain, risking exploitation. Others felt it was a brave step toward breaking generational cycles and shining a light on real issues behind reality TV glamour. What's next for Mama June and Alana? With I Was Honey Boo Boo behind them, the Shannons are looking ahead. Alana is focusing on college and building a future beyond TV. She's expressed interest in advocacy work, particularly around youth issues and mental health. June is reportedly considering new projects that highlight recovery and family rebuilding. Both appear committed to supporting each other's growth, publicly and privately. Final thoughts. A story of love, growth, and complexity. Mama June's true feelings about I Was Honey Boo Boo reveal a mother grappling with pride, regret, and hope. She sees her daughter's story as a testament to resilience, a shared journey through the highs and lows of life in the public eye. Their story reminds fans that families are messy, Love is complicated, and healing is a process, not a destination. For the Shannons, I Was Honey Boo Boo isn't just a documentary. It's a step toward understanding and a bridge to a better future.